We are already in December, in the first part of December. It's quite cold outside, and we have some major news. As you can see, the bank account is looking quite healthy, and that is all thanks to my partner in crime, Mr. Tenbeers, who has called and he said he's arriving from his place. Well, actually, there are a few changes. Oh, look at those. The bales, they shifted. So he sold his farm and he gave a huge chunk of money to our joint cooperation. And we also purchased a few fields. The attorneys took care of that, so that's all behind the scenes. But yeah, look at that. What a beautiful truck. Quite a lot bigger than what he had before. Hi, John.
Mr. Passo, how you doing, sir?
Welcome back.
Yeah, good to be back.
Yeah, so I've just been telling the viewers that you sold the farm and that we made quite big investments here.
Yeah, I didn't see any reason to keep that going and try to keep this or get this one going, and I just said we'll just get rid of it and invest some money, more money in this.
Yeah, awesome. Nice. So, since we don't have any field work to do at the moment, we're gonna focus on the place we actually acquired now, with your help.
Yeah, well, and lawyer too.
Yeah, and the lawyer, yeah. I mentioned the lawyer that's doing the dirty work in the background. Okay, so would you like to take me on a ride there?
Yeah.
Show me the land that we acquired, and you can maybe talk about what you want to do there.
Yeah, we can give it a whirl.
Nice truck you have.
Yeah, I figured I'd get rid of that old International and yeah, we'll just use the grass right here, I guess. Turn around.
Yeah, no damage done. Yeah, it really is a beautiful truck.
Yeah, this it's not far from here. It's yeah, there ain't nothing on it right now, but you would be able to see it from here actually.
Yeah, I've been looking at the map and I don't know. we're gonna have to build some towers and wave to each other every now and then.
Yeah, get some communication towers up there.
Yeah, smoke signals. Oh man, yeah, this is cool. So this on the
I do know there used to be a lane right here. What the lawyer was telling me, so we're just gonna cut across this.
all right. Yeah, I can see on the map it's a road, but doesn't look like it's here in real life.
That's just overgrown. I was kind of wanting to field to our right there, but wasn't for sale. And what I was wanting, there's a lane right here to the right. I was gonna put one up that way, but we might as well go down here to the road.
Okay. So it's just north of here, right?
Yeah, it's one right on our right here, right now.
Oh, is this one?
Yeah, grass field right now, so.
What happened with the sky?
Yeah.
Did you see it?
Cloudy. Yeah, it got cloudy all of a sudden, didn't it?
All of a sudden, yeah. Man, this looks nice.
Still there on the right-hand side. And then a little piece up just past it.
Yeah, and you can see the distillery from here. Quite a nice view, actually.
We just turn in right here.
Okay, so this is the piece of land in question.
Yeah, I was thinking of maybe putting a house over here.
Yeah, I mean, it has a lot of potential. And you have this nice little rickety bridge here.
Yeah. I don't think I'll be using that too often. It's got a low weight limit on it. I mean, it can handle tractors and stuff like that, but
Looks
I
very...
figured we had such a good little view off the back of the house over there. This here would be a good view off another house.
Yeah, and a nice little stream view. Okay, I don't know. My walkie-talkie seems to be messing up a bit. A nice little stream view you have right here.
Yeah, give me some water access. Thinking of maybe getting a few head of cattle, not very many, and something to do in the winter time. And the big thing is the main field over here.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's going to come in quite handy for helping out the distillery.
Yeah, I think we're gonna need a lot more corn planted than we have planned at the moment.
I'm not sure what's in the field right now, but whatever it is, I think it's grass. Should be grass.
Looked like grass, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's crop grass, not a regular meadow.
Oh, it'll work.
Yeah, you see it has no flowers and stuff like that, so that's very regulated crop.
Yeah, they whoever had it was had some big plans for it. So I figured I might as well get it. It was for sale, decent price.
Yeah, so all together was around 400,000. Let me check the statement from the lawyer.
Yeah, it's a little over 450 or something like that.
493,000.
Yeah. Plus tax, that's
Yeah, that's yeah, so awesome. $500,000 piece of land here.
Yeah, they give us a little over 12.5 acres of arable ground to use.
Yeah, beautiful. Okay, so yeah, we don't really have anything to do on the farm today. If you would like, we can start on that road craft, on that road building.
Yeah, we could get that started.
Okay. Do you have anything in mind? We probably need some new machines for that.
Well, I'll toss it up in the air, but a backhoe might come in handy. I mean, the road's there from left to right, but it just needs uncovered, so that shouldn't be too hard.
Yeah. Okay, well, I suggest we look up whatever we need and get things rolling.
Yeah, I think the dealership might be able to help us out with that. You never know what they got in there.
Yeah, that's a good place to start. Alrighty, and I was also thinking I'm gonna need some kind of a trailer in either case. So I'm gonna have a look if they have anything nice ready to be bought, because that tree over there is right smack in the middle of the intersection.
Yeah,
it's gonna have to go. Sorry, man.
Oh.
I sat in front. I'll wait for you to go back in the front.
Yeah, I jumped in the back seat. What was I thinking?
Oh, man. Okay, good. Alright, so me and John just arrived at the store. Driving in the John Deere. It was a tight squeeze, but hey, here we are.
It worked.
Yeah, it worked. Anyway, he already has the backhoe waiting for him at the back. He's gonna go collect that, and I'm gonna buy a trailer, and I'm gonna buy... Yeah, well, basically that... Oh, I'm gonna buy a chainsaw, yeah, because we need to take that tree down. So, give me a second. Alright, so for $25,300 I have bought myself a new trailer. It's a bulk carrier, which I'm definitely gonna need because, you know, transporting grain and corn when we harvest it, and barley and whatnot. Yeah, it's gonna take some moving loose stuff around, so I bought myself this beautiful Red Rock trailer. It's actually the same brand. Oh, look at that. This is John's new backhoe. Beautiful. Where was I? Yeah, it's the same brand as my wheel loader or telehandler, whatever you want to call it. I'm still not quite sure. But Red Rock, yeah, and it holds 24,000 liters, I think, somewhere in the vicinity of that amount. Let's go take a closer look at it. Yeah, beautiful. It has a ladder, you can climb up and see what's on top. I did purchase a cover with it because I was not sure if I'll transport anything or if I'm gonna have it parked outside for any length of time. So I think it's better off if it's covered, you know, just for the sake of it. It is registered already, 132 QA. And while Mr. Tenbeers is hooking all the implements up, I'm gonna get behind him and following him home. Oh, another thing, yeah, it's a Husqvarna chainsaw, a beautiful model. So that's also another thing that I acquired here, and the chainsaw cost me $1,000. Wow, I didn't expect it's gonna be so loud. Well, at least we'll know if we lose the trailer. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for Mr. Tenbeers.
Roger that.
Good. So Mr. Tenbeers is on his way. I'm gonna go behind him. Let's put some beacons on like this, so we are nice and safe. We're gonna have ourselves some nice little convoy. Oh man, I love this. Alright, so coming back to the place, I've just now noticed there's some snow forecasted. Hey John, have you noticed there's some snow forecasted for today? I guess he doesn't have his mic enabled, or maybe the walkie-talkie is offline. Man, oh man, look at that. So this is the tree in question that we drove past previously. And this is the tree I'm gonna take apart and try to throw it in the trailer. So I'm gonna cut it in small pieces, and I'm gonna leave the tractor here where it is plenty out of the way, because I really don't wanna have it damaged by me cutting down a tree in a stupid way. Okay, and this is Mr. Tenbeers' new backhoe. Cool. You chillin'? Hey man.
Yeah.
Nice JCB. Beautiful.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting used to it.
Looks to be a good all-rounder.
Yeah, it's got that newfangled swing arm on the back of it. You can swing it left or right. I'm not used to that, but
Yeah, awesome.
it'll
Well,
come in handy.
in any case, I'm gonna tackle this tree right here, and you can maybe start uncovering the path that's
Yeah, I think I'm gonna
hiding.
go up at that end of the skinny part here and drag it backwards, and I think by then you'll have that tree down out of the way. And
Yeah, sounds good.
all right, but I'm gonna step out front here before I get started. Don't come around this way.
All right. Alright, so I brought my trusty McCulloch headgear and the protection gear from my previous vlog series from Riverbend Springs. It's a shame I didn't bring the chainsaw with me, but you know, it's fine. So let me show you what my attire is. Just a small little drone I can take out. So yeah, always use protective gear when you're doing something. When you're doing something in with the chainsaw. And let's cut it way down here. Timber. Bam. See, I remembered to say timber when the tree is going down. Okay, now to gut it all up. It's not gonna be much left when I'm done with this. Okay, still a bit more. And I think it's done. Okay, now I have to cut it up into smaller pieces. Pieces I can lift with my hand. That's basically the idea. Yeah, this brings me back to my times in Riverbend Springs. Wow, this chainsaw is really sharp. Granted, it is new, but sometimes you get new chainsaws and they are definitely not as sharp as this. Can I lift this? Yes, I can. Okay. I can't lift this probably. No. But let's cut this into smaller chunks. Let's see if this is light enough. Barely. What about you? Barely. Okay, good. Well, I'm gonna throw it in the trailer now. And in the meantime, Mr. Tenbeers is probably gonna make the road. Alright, so I brought the trailer a bit closer. Oh man. Whew. Alright, let's throw the rest of the logs in. Ooh. It would be much easier if my flatbed trailer was free, but it's not, so yeah, gotta do what you gotta do. The important thing at lifting heavy things is that you tighten your core muscles. I'm not a pro, so don't hold me for my word, but yeah, I've noticed it's a lot easier to lift things if your core muscles are tightened up. Okay, just a wee bit more. Barely. Barely. And done. Now we're gonna have to do something about this. Nope. Sorted. Alright, awesome. Well, I can take my helmet off, and I need to find somewhere where I can dump this wood. Maybe someone's gonna even buy it. I'm not sure, have to look it up. Alright, so I have checked and there are many places I can take wood to, but I think the happiest is gonna be the carpenter, since they can use it for, you know, producing some bowls and stuff like that. So I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna go down there. Oh, there's plenty of space to turn around right here. And I will see you at the carpentry. It's actually very close to the farm that I helped do the mess previously. When I was begging to excuse the mess later on. And this is Mr. Tenbeers hard at work. Beautiful. This trip is taking a while. Gonna have to buy myself some kind of fast track, the JCB, for transporting jobs. I heard they go quite fast, as the name suggests. Yeah, this was the field of sunflowers we helped harvest previously, and it's already growing with weeds. The weeds are relentless. But the carpentry should be just beyond the farm on the left. Oh man, I love the cow tracks in the meadow as they walk in the same kind of route all the time. Okay, so yeah, this is the farm I was at previously. And this on the left should be the carpentry. Is it the Willow Lumber Company? Yeah, I think it is. Okay, let's push the pedal. Now, do you see the unload point? It might be here. Gonna have to see. Okay, so they said that I can dump the wood right here and they're gonna take care of it, so let me try. I hope it comes out. Okay, yeah, perfect. Perfect. I just need to pull out forward a little bit. Yeah, I have noticed that the trailer doesn't really adjust for the higher hitch on this John Deere, and this tire is in the air most of the time. Okay, everything is out. So let's just lower her down. Beautiful. And let's see, we should get paid some amount of money for this. It's good wood, good wood. Alright, well, we got paid $700 in the end, which I don't think it's too bad. It almost covers the cost of the chainsaw, which is good. It's a win in my books. Okay, well, now for the long trek back. I wonder how far Mr. Tenbeers is with the roadcraft. Alright, so returning back with the trailer. And yeah, I wanted to talk about Mr. Tenbeers' plans for that plot of land he bought. And are there chickens in the middle of the field? What in the world? So yeah, he's gonna build himself a nice little homestead over there. A house, a barn, and he's probably gonna have something to raise a bit of livestock. And yeah, I think it's a very welcome thing, because during the winter or at this time there's not much to do growing crops, you know. So I think, yeah, it's a good thing. And of course I'm gonna help him with everything he needs. And he also put $400,000 into our joint bank account. Oh, look at that, the road is in. Look at that, Mr. Tenbeers, the road is in.
Yeah, it didn't take much. I thought it was going to be a little rougher than that. All I had to do was skim the top of it.
Oh man, looks really nice. Good. A hidden gem.
All the excess, I kind of opened up the end here to give us a little more turning in and out of room.
Yeah, beautiful.
And made a little turnaround up in the middle there, where I kind of plan on putting a lane up between these two fields up here, down there.
Yeah.
I went ahead and done the all the way out to the little road up there at the end of this lane, so it's all done up.
Cool. So I was just complaining how slow the tractor is and how long the drive was to take the wood away. And you've done all this in the meantime.
Yeah, luckily, like I said, all I had to do was just drag it backwards with the front end loader bucket pointed down. It was so much easier, just really quick.
Yeah, nice. Okay, well, I'm gonna go and park the trailer and tractor back in my barn, in the big barn. You're gonna continue to the north?
I'm gonna have to call in some stone for that. I don't think there was a lane there originally, so I'll have to wait on some stone.
Yeah, it makes sense. Well,
which won't.
Yeah.
Something I can take care of maybe tomorrow or the next day or something. No big hurry. The crew ain't gonna be able to come in and start on anything I need done over there for a couple of days anyway, probably.
Yeah, sure. Awesome. So you're gonna have to order some gravel trucks.
I'd say a couple anyway.
Yeah, alright. We can have a look at it in between the episodes and see what we can do.
Yep, absolutely. I'm just gonna take the backhoe down, put it in our barn down there or outside. It got a little dirty on me, but it'll be all right sitting outside. I ain't worried about that.
Oh man, put it in. It's much too valuable to be left outside. There's plenty of space in the barn.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, awesome. Awesome. Well, I must say I really like how all this is progressing as of now. So, yeah. I think I'm gonna leave the trailer outside. Maybe somewhere around here. Yeah, no, this is just a temporary fix, don't worry. It's not gonna stay here. I could squeeze it in the... Let's cover her up. As I said, I could squeeze it in the barn. But, you know, why? Why push things if you don't have to? It's a brand new trailer, so it should have plenty of protection paint-wise, and it's probably zinced. Because they, when they're producing machines like that, and also new cars and similar stuff, they dunk everything into a zinc bath. At least I think it's called the zinc bath. So it's perfectly... this was close. It's perfectly insulated. Let me pull it back a little bit. I don't want... I don't want John seeing this. I almost smashed the window. Yeah. I think you forgot the beacons. Better not drain the battery.
That's better.
Yeah, much better.
I'm usually good at that.
No, it's fine. You know, in the middle of the night, if anyone would be watching the barn, it would be a whole light show inside.
Yeah, next thing you know, they'd go, "Hey, can we get in? We brought a 12-pack."
Yeah. What kind of party you have, guys? Cool. So, speaking of cold ones, you want to have one?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay, well, come to the porch and we can crack one open. It was a good, productive day. We deserve it.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull the truck down there and be right there.
Okay, roger that. So with this, everyone, I would like to thank you for watching. Hope you had fun. I sure did. And I think Mr. Tenbeers also had fun. And yeah, we're gonna chill some, and we'll see you next time. So, thanks again, take care, and goodbye.